A live look at Capitol Hill together this morning, where all eyes are on Marjorie Taylor Greene as she looks to oust House Speaker Mike Johnson this week. By the way, this isn't the first time Representative Greene has threatened the speaker's seat. She introduced this idea just last month. Greene and several other Republican representatives frustrated with Johnson after he allowed that $95 billion foreign aid bill to pass last week. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey joins us live from the Capitol this morning with more. Tom, does Greene even have the backing behind her to make this happen?
That's the big question this morning, Markie. Good morning, because this morning, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene is going to keep trying to gather support for this measure to oust House Speaker Mike Johnson, with a vote possibly coming sometime this week. And to get back to your original question, whether or not the House Speaker can hang on to his position may very well come down to whether or not House Democrats vote to save him. Congresswoman Greene introduced this measure to oust the House Speaker last month. And like I said, a vote could come possibly sometime this week. Greene has accused House Speaker Johnson of betraying Republicans for putting tens of billions of dollars in Ukraine aid up for a vote, saying that money should go to the border instead. And since then, she's gotten two other Republicans to get behind the measure. Greene even posted this recently, quote, "Johnson will do whatever Biden Schumer want in order to keep the Speaker's gavel in his hand, but he has completely sold out the Republican voters who gave us the majority. His days as Speaker are numbered." Shockingly, though, some House Democrats say they may vote against her plan. Take a listen.
The idea of letting her sit in the People's House, in the well of Congress, giving a speech, removing any speaker, and having that powerful moment. There is just no way Democrats are going to let her do that. I'm not going to let her do that. We won't even let her name a post office. We're not going to let her. We're not going to let her take out the speaker.
So again, things somewhat remain up in the air as to how this vote could go. Moskowitz added that he expects House Democrats to really take their lead from Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, with more discussions and more closed-door meetings planned this week ahead of a possible vote. Markie?
Yeah, it certainly would be something to see another speaker ousted in such a short amount of time. Tom?
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.